Hey, everybody, we're recording. This is the open mic, the online open mic. And it's 7-Eleven and time to get going. Let's see who wants to go first. We've just got 6 of us. I have a feeling that Sayanti might join later. That'd be cool. But in the meantime, let's get to picking. Tom, you look like you're halfway into the song already. I'm always picking on you though. I'm always like making you go first. Let's see. Let's let you rest for a sec. Let's see if somebody else wants to go. Okay, Joel is also picking. Okay, let me put the spotlight on you there for a sec. Okay, there you go.
All right. So this is going to be just a little piece called Packington's Pound. It's a little Renaissance piece. So I got the capo here. For those who aren't overly familiar, if you put a capo on the 3rd fret of a classical guitar, you basically end up with the Renaissance lute pitch. Oftentimes you also can tune your 3rd string to F sharp and read directly off the lute tablature. I'm not doing that. So this is Packington's Pound, short little piece.
Dog, that's nice.
Very nice.
Wow. Thank you for that. Well, so can you spell what that's called?
Packingtons, like packing, and then TON, Packingtons, pound. And it's an anonymous Renaissance piece. I pulled this one out of like a level 2 or 3 book. I think Frederick Node books. It's a pretty commonly published anonymous piece to be found.
Wow, very cool, man.
Thanks.
Woo. All right. Someone want to follow that?
Oh, I could go.
All right. Good. Jeff. You gonna do good the original, or are you gonna do the cover first?
I think I'll do the original first.
All right.
Okay, so anyway, this song I just finished today. Anyway, it's pretty much a song about my outlook on life. It's called Good Heaven, I'm 67. Yeah. Everybody can see me okay there now? Okay, good. Okay. Never thought I could live this long. Once a young but strength depleted by MS. Really blessed, good wife who always stood by. Daughter, apple of my eye. Good work till I was 62. More than managed to make do. Good heaven, I'm 67. Ears are starting to deafen. Eyes are dimming, but I don't care. Getting along in this old wheelchair. Got a stairless home in RV, solar roof, home battery. Views of mountains, it's a jewel. Helps from brownouts and keeps us cool. Playing music all day long, inspiring me to write a song with guitar and uke, fiddle and more. Banjo sound that I adore. Good heaven, I'm 67. ears are starting to deafen. Eyes are dimming, but I don't care. Getting around in this old wheelchair. Travel over this great land in a special van. I drive by hand, go on cruise the seven seas with salt air and a fresh sea breeze. Been to Europe, been to China, plan to see North Carolina. Heard the music is good there, musicians playing everywhere. Good heaven, I'm 67. Our ears are starting to deafen. And I don't care. Getting along in this old wheelchair.
Yeah. Another hit.
Great.
Another hit from Jeff.
So I think your modem is 77.
Yeah. The music almost all got through. It's like 90%
Pretty
of it
close,
got
yeah.
through. The picture
Couple of
spazzed
hopes.
out a little bit.
Yeah, it's basically your upload speed. Traditional home internet's faster download than upload.
Yeah.
And unless you do something like fiber, you don't get a steady stream up. So it was catching up, and Zoom is terrible about tracking that stuff, because once it sees a little bit of a slowdown, it starts compressing and it buffers, and it's a pain in the
Brad,
butt.
you don't understand. Last time he froze for 5 minutes. So
Yeah,
we
but
are
this is
getting
an
Missed out the
somewhere.
whole
improvement.
So
song.
this is good. Okay, so there you go. I think plugging in was a good idea. That's definitely
Yeah,
an improvement.
definitely.
And actually, this is the fastest speed I can get in RB.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spectrum, it's 1 gig. It's as fast as I can get. I don't
Well,
know
what-
why. Maybe I'll have to talk to Spectrum.
What really counts, Jeff, is that the music like basically made it through. All the lyrics got through, the melody got through, and we enjoyed it. Well, I can speak for myself. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And you know what
Good too.
what I appreciated this time is I hadn't appreciated before that you go up into the high range and you have a really nice falsetto-ish thing that you hit the high notes real well, even though they don't seem like down in your speaking voice area.
Yeah.
And I
Actually,
wish I had that.
it isn't falsetto. It's just range. Yeah.
It's just range. Well, it's great.
Yeah.
You got a good
Yeah.
range, and I like it. You're hitting high notes that I think I would struggle with. So
But then, yeah, some of the songs you guys play, in the rock, I can't hit those high notes. Like some of the Elton John songs.
the Elton John. Well, a lot of us can't hit the Elton John.
Yeah.
You got to wear really, really tight leather pants, and then it
Yeah.
helps.
There you go. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna
Well, thank you for
sign
that.
off here.
And since there's not a lot of us, and that was an autobiographical one, I think I'll follow with one. I'll go ahead and go. So I've got one that I brought to an open mic a month or so ago, and to a live one, and but I hadn't finished it off, and now I finished it off, and it's for my wife, and it's sort of the story of our. I wrote it for her birthday, but I didn't make it in time, so I gave it to her for Valentine's, and it's sort of the story of our thing. It's the story of our life, or at least our love life. And here it is. Let's see, I'll spotlight that. But actually, I'm just gonna play a recording because I am not feeling that great about it. And besides, I want you to hear the harmonies. So let's share the screen. Oh no, we'll just share sound. Advanced, share sound, computer audio, share. Okay. And I'll just stare at you. I'll mouth the words while we're doing it. Can you guys hear that? A couple of guitar picks? Okay.
by an empty seat. They called her Mom the mean lunch lady. Ah, those kids can be cruel at school. I learned that lately. I tried to hold her hand when the marching band went to Disney. We kissed on the bus. I guess my mind gets misty. But I do know that anyone who knew could tell you who I love to love to love. The girl with the flute and the cheerleader shoes and her eyes in the stars. I didn't over-engage, she was more of the age to hang out with my brother, which she presently did a bit, one or the other. But I do know that anyone who knew could tell you who I love to love to love. The girl with the flute and the cheerleader shoes and her eyes in the stars. Flipping ahead, a lot of life gets led while you turn all night on the sofa bed over changes and missing pages and dissolutions. But life is sweet, and maybe your heart will beat if you chance to spot an empty seat next to someone you know at a marching band reunion. So when I asked if I could sit after all those years, she said, promise, never leave. Best believe I got right on it. In our family homes with our two sweet moms, sometimes her mama will make a grilled cheese for me. That's crazy karma. And I do know that anyone we know can tell you. So we love to love to love the girl with the flute and the cheerleader shoes and her eyes in the stars. Yeah, I do know that anyone we know can tell you. So we love to love to love the girl with the flute and the cheerleader shoes and her eyes in the stars. The girl with the flute and the cheerleader shoes and her eyes in the stars.
Nice.
That's cool. It makes me
It's
want
good.
to put my feet up in sandals and have a fruity drink. I like it.
Oh, thanks.
Kind of a Texas swing too, you know.
Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah, nice production, nice harmonies. Those are really good.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. I know real producers, so I always feel a little modest about that level of production. Yeah, well, thanks, guys. So who's feeling it? Who's feeling it? Tom?
I'll jump in there.
Brad? All right. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
gonna hear this stuff.
All right, so I'm going to start off. I'm just going to warm myself up with a little live looping. So let me just drop my mic back where it belongs, and then we'll see what happens here.
Yeah.
So,
One man band. That's
so
sweet.
yeah, it's a lot lighter than my
Excellent.
old 4 saxophones, clarinet, flute crap that I used to walk around with.
It all came
Wow.
through fine. It was
That's
great.
great.
Yeah,
Cool.
came through great. That sound was perfect.
Yep.
Cool,
Nice.
cool.
Nice. Wow. Did you
I
ever
was,
take that
I
on
was
the-
waiting for you guys to jump in. I mean, it's just a
yeah.
little C blues. I mean, come
a
on.
little bit of a lag there. I
That's
think
like
a
rock and
lag
roll,
beat.
easy stuff, man.
We can play. But you're gonna hear it later. Well, hey, Ron, you haven't hit us, or Tom hasn't.
No, I got one.
Oh, okay. All right, good.
This is a pretty old tune. I wrote this one about 40 years ago. Was camped out with a bunch of good friends of mine out campground outside of Yosemite, which is where we often went to kind of party hardy. I call it Friends of Mine. Spending time with friends of mine. We share what we know. And also in this space and time, we can let our feelings show. Friends of mine, yeah, they know a good time. Friends, true friends, ain't easy to find. Now when the day days get hard to bear. It's nice to know that someone cares. Friends I love so, but dig it too. And know what's eating at you. Friends, true friends, they know a good time. As friends, true friends, ain't easy to find.
I'm sorry.
Sitting by the fireside, in friends you can confide. Bridges burned and walls upturned, taking a peek inside. Friends, friends of mine, how they know a good time. Friends, true friends, ain't easy to find. If weekends were made for Michelob, no, they ain't worth nothing without a friend. It'll feed your highs, but not your lows. You know a friend, yeah, they'll always come again. Friends, friends of mine, they know a good time. Friends, true friends, ain't easy to find.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice, nice.
That was great, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah,
I like that one.
yeah, that was fire, Big Daddy. Sorry. Sorry.
Had to throw a little cello and Indian bamboo flute in there just to ride along. That was a lot of fun. I wish Zoom would be better at syncing stuff. That would be great.
Well,
There are other programs that work fairly well as long as you're pretty good proximity. I play with a couple people on Jamkazam,
Mhm.
and the
Yeah.
latency is not too bad, but it still exists.
Yeah, I
Sure.
agree. Because
But
Zoom
it's
is
better
just
than
like
nothing.
completely dog shit. You feel me?
you're welcome to hang around, man. You keep it cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Wait. You kind of like I don't mean to like disturb you or anything, but you kind of look cute. Like I ain't gonna cap. You kind of getting me bricked up right now.
Well,
Like I
I'm
don't mean
like
to like
that.
disturb you or make you feel uncomfortable. Wait, what's that, sir? Wait, what's that, sir? You said I'm like.
Okay. Um, It's nice to get a compliment, but not the time to play. Tom, I think that you're up.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering if that was someone you knew or not.
Well,
Yeah,
it is
actually,
now.
I've seen him before on different Zoom things.
Oh, really?
Yeah, same program.
All right, I will jump in with this is a song I think I did maybe the same session where George debuted his song that he did tonight. Back in a live session, and since we had only about half of the same people there, I will review that this song is in French, and I don't speak French, so if you don't speak French, then you're with me. But my girlfriend gave me good marks on it, and obviously helped me out with the words and the pronunciation. And when I did it before live, I did only the first and last verse, so I'll be doing all 4 verses tonight. Enjoy. Un verre sur la terre, sur la table, et moi, allez boire toute seule. Il faut un temps, il y avait des amis, mais ils ne m'appellent plus. Un à un, je les ai perdus. Leurs intérêts ont divergé des miens. Le jeu des magies se avançant de plus en plus loin. Il faut un temps, il y avait la famille, entre temps frère serait plus. Un à un, ils sont morts, mariés encore. Leur nouvelle relation ont pris ma place de photos dans l'album, faisant de plus en plus leur couleur. Il faut un temps, il y avait mon amour, mais cette flamme ne peut plus. Un à un, les souvenirs sont perdus. Toute notre histoire en nous. Elle, je ne sais pas où elle est, perdue me faire entre les deux. Moi je pense de plus en plus aux oreilles. Et maintenant, je paie pour l'aide à domicile et le professionnel vient. Un à un, femme de ménage, infirmière, thérapeute, massage saint-miel. La solitude, tristesse et déception me ronge de l'intérieur, ma couvre de plus en plus mon corps. Quand un verre solitaire.
Play bien. That's all the French I know.
Yeah.
So what's the song about?
Yeah. That's, I was curious.
It started out being a little autobiographical, but it kind of went more towards my dad. So it's kind of a sad aging song, I'd say. Kind of losing things as time goes on.
You're some kind of crazy genius with those melodies and chords, man. Because I know it's like a lot of times when I hear your songs, the first time through, I'm like, what is it? About the third time, I'm like, oh yeah, that one goes there and that goes there. I'm getting it. I'm loving it.
Thanks. Yeah, George, you'll be happy to hear that Gunnar and I are working on an arrangement of this. So he put a bass track on it, and we're throwing something together, kind of out of the collaboration, out of some alums of the songwriter workshop.
That's cool. That's great. I am very glad to hear that.
All right.
Yeah. Well, we've done a full round. It looks like we can go back around again. Joel, if you want to.
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
All right. So this is this will be an attempt at a traditional Irish piece called "Be Thou My Vision." I heard this. I don't remember where I heard it. A gentleman by the name of Jonathan Roth did an arrangement of it, and I just this is heavily influenced by that arrangement, I guess you could say. So this is called "Be Thou My Vision." I'm gonna just make sure I'm in tune here.
That's a pretty piece.
Well,
Very
that's your own-
nice.
that's your arrangement.
Yeah, it's heavily influenced by the one I heard. So I didn't have the music for it. So,
Oh, so you put your own
I'm sure a
together.
lot of stuff I'm doing is probably similar to what I heard. But yeah.
Very relaxing.
Nice.
Well, that's a beautiful, that's a beautiful tune. A lot of people have loved that tune a lot.
Yeah.
Nice to hear it in that context. Oh, good. It's good. Are you liking the guitar so far?
Yeah, there's a couple little hearing a couple little things, but that'll just be with the nut and saddle. Not shaving any braces on the inside, so that's good.
Oh.
Good news.
Good. So that's got to feel good.
Yeah.
All right,
Nice to get it right the first time,
Jeff. I'd like to hear something from you and Bobby Magee. Oh, and Sayanti's joined in too.
Sayanti's
That's
there.
great.
Put her in.
Oh, yeah. Sayanti, welcome. You can leap in. I know you've got something that you can share, but you can leap in after Jeffrey's gone. How's that?
All right. Sounds good.
Cool. All right, Jeff and Bobby Magee here.
Okay. Well, this is the first time I've tried playing the harmonica and the banjo together. We'll see how it goes here. Busted flat. Oops. Host. Okay. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, heading for the trains, feeling more as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed the diesel down just before it rained, took us all the way to New Orleans. I took my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana, blowing soft while Bobby sang the blues. Putting two wipers laughing time and Bobby clamping hands, we finally sung that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing if it's free. Feeling good was good enough when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby Magee. From the coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Standing right beside me, Lord, through everything I've done. Every night she kept me from the cold. Then somewhere near Salinas, Lord, I let her slip away. Looking for that home, I hope you'll find it. Trade all my tomorrows for a single yesterday. Holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom, that's another word. Freedom, just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing is all she left for me. Feelings good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Buddy, that was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby Magee. La da da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, me Bobby Magee. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, Bobby Magee. La da da, la da da la da la da la, la da da la da la da la, la da 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 da, Bobby Magee, yeah. La da da la 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 da la. La da 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 ba ba Bobby McGee. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
Nice.
You did the ending things. You did the scat.
Sort of. I didn't want it to go full Janice on you because I can't do that.
Yeah, you know what? People usually bail out a lot more than you did. You went for it sufficiently for me, man. That felt great. Thank you. Thank you for trusting us with your partial Janice. All right. Well, Sayanti's here all the way from India. And I'm just gonna make the assumption that I make every time that she's got something new to play for us.
I do. I'm not sure if I played this the last time. I don't think so, but I couldn't find that list where the songs from last time were mentioned. Anyway, this one's called Homecoming King. I wrote this for a theme songwriting challenge, but the theme was Return. Think of the time we first met. You were standing under a tree, leaves of golden and red, and the scent of strawberries. You played it cool, your gaze, fanning the flames, setting everything ablaze. Then I had to rain. Don't know why I pushed you out, but I still write home about it. Want you to know that I'll always wish for you to come back. I'll be a marching band, save you a dance. Want you to know that I'll always wish for you to come back. And if you did, you'd be my homecoming king. You'd be my homecoming king. Never could delete your number, but I never called either. See your changing profile pictures and smile to myself deeper. Still smell your cologne on my clothes, and see your eyes and the stars in the sky. Brings back all of your jokes and how we never said goodbye. Don't know why I pushed you out, but I still write home about it. Want you to know that I'll always wish for you to come back. I'll be a marching band, save you a dance. Want you to know that I'll always wish for you to come back. And if you did, you'd be my homecoming king. You'd be my homecoming king. I never gave you the chance to ask why I had to throw away the past. Don't know why I pushed you out, but I still write home about it.
Nice.
Thank you.
More hooks than a tackle box, as they say in Nashville. Very nice.
Thank you.
Beautiful chords. You did a lot with those chords. You kept it really simple, and it just feels really natural and easy to hear. Oh, it feels really good. Another
Thank
good
you.
one.
Appreciate that.
Thank you, Sayanti. All right. Well, let's see. Jeff went again, and that means we can. Oh, is it back around to? It's back around to me, if I want to, and I'll do one. I think that you guys were around when I was. Some of you were around when I was doing the Russian tune. You guys heard of the story about this? So it actually got finished, and it's on YouTube. And I wanted to play you guys the final thing, but the story behind it is that I got asked to write, and the timing of it is so fantastic, that I got asked to write lyrics for a tune for a video game. The guy producing it and doing the music is the guy who did who produced This Is Me, the hit tune in the movie The Greatest Showman. He does a lot of Disney parades and things like that. And I do lyrics for him sometimes. The funny thing about this one is I was just doing lyrics, and they're going to be translated into Russian. So because the race that this character in this video game is in the video game is based on sort of a Russian culture. It's not Russia, but it's, a fictitious country, but they speak sort of Russian. So when you write a song that's going to be translated, it doesn't make any sense. And that's the beautiful part of it. So it doesn't even have to rhyme, but there it is. I got to write it, and it got translated, and this is what it looks like. Here we go. Let me share the screen. Yeah. You guys got the YouTube screen? Oh, darn it. I did that thing again. Forgot to click the share audio, share sound. There we go. All right. So the lyrics, as translated from as translated from the Russian that was taken from the English that I wrote. This watch is worn, beaten, and this sword is stainless. Okay, I'll kind of switch between the video and I'll get you down to the lyrics here too. All right. You guys are seeing the screen? Okay.
Эти часы ношены победы, и этот меч, нержавеющий стар, как мир. В этих часах ее образ ношу я, но этот меч предрекает мою судьбу. Война, война, полая жатва, пьеса солдат седой и усталый, плачет земля, мне не говорит ей, смерть к нам приходит. Война или не война, Твой взгляд я ношу у сердца, но меч под рукой предрекает мою судьбу. Мать родная, лучше, чем тысяча шрамов, улыбка ребенка, но я рожден солдатом, ведь рассекает война или не война. Мир где-то здесь, он зовет, он гнетет. Здесь под ногами лед под кожей зовет меня. Твой взгляд меня охраняет, твой меч в руке предрекает твою судьбу. Не забудь, но я вера, исцеление, покой и мир.
Very cool.
I just feel like I get to do the weirdest stuff in my life. And what a great song. What a great time to get to write a Russian peace song for a soldier. You know, that was amazing timing. But, you know, I wrote it a couple months ago. So. Okay, let's see. So that's that one. Sorry for those of you who had to hear it too many times. Let's call that, let's see, I'm tracking these things. That's that's our 10th song. And that means, excuse me. I believe that next is Ron. Who's next on the, no, I was 3, so 4 was Brad. Did Brad take off? Brad's there. Yeah. Brad.
I'm here. I got another one, sort of in that same vein. You know, as I'm watching the news, I worry a lot about the kids, and I worry about what's going to happen to them down the road and what these traumas are going to do to them. So this is an old jazz standard that some of you may know, but it's something I like to play when I'm worried about kids. It's called God Bless the Child.
What's it called?
God Bless the Child.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. Did you do the backtrack too?
No, I got smart a long time ago, and I started paying other people to do my backing tracks. That's actually there's a whole collection. Hal Leonard has a really good collection of jazz trio and quintet backing tracks.
Oh yeah.
So I just bought a bunch of those, and yeah, they're really good. I've used Band in the Box. I've created my own. I've done a whole bunch of stuff, but these were just really nice and sort of subtle and not too bad. So I like them.
All right. Not too bad is good.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron, have you got another one?
Yeah, sure. Actually, my wife plays saxophone, and she doesn't get those kind of sounds out of it. She plays a tenor. What do you call?
You got to buy her an Aerophone. The newest one that just came out is called the AE20.
AE20.
AE20. It's about $1,000. It's a little bit scaled down from this. This has MIDI ins and outs and all that other crap. The AE20 is really quite a flexible instrument. It's a little smaller than this. It's just about the size of a soprano sax. But it's really quite amazing in terms of its abilities. And I've been extremely happy with this one. This is the 30, which I bought before they came out with the 20. So I got sunk for a couple $100 more. But yeah, it's really, you can run it as a MIDI driver. You can, but what I like about it, other than compared to some of the others, is it's got 120 instruments built right in. Out of the box, you're ready to go. And they sound that good. And then you can use an app to tweak and do this. So I have a whole section when I go to open mics, or I could do like a Tower of Power horn section. I just push a button and then bada, it's right there. It's got it's got motion sensors.
I'm gonna have to segue us into the music part, away from the equipment part.
Sure.
But thank you. Normally I wouldn't let it go on that long, but that horn sounds so good, and we're all kind of curious.
Yeah, it's sweet. Yeah, I'm liking it. This is one I wrote a couple months ago. I'm prone to often sitting around just kind of what I call noodling, and occasionally something kind of comes out of it. So something kind of came out of it, and I wasn't sure what to do, so I thought I'd write a song about noodling. There are times music fills the air. Words don't matter. The sounds take me there. Thoughts are drifting to who knows where. A blissful feeling without a care. An empty space without a trace, void of faces and without a place. Time and distance seem to cease. The place I find an inner peace. An artist may call it doodling. On my guitar I call it noodling. I disconnect and no place to go, and how I'll get there I never know. For me it has value, yes, it has worth. I leave for a moment this planet Earth, and I wish for you this kind of pleasure, 'cause I know for me it's a priceless treasure. Noodling.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh man, thank you. Well, Tom, you got one more on the books, and then and let me just check in with Sayanti. Do you have another one you want to close us off with, Sayanti?
Sure.
Okay, so we'll let Tom go, and then you can back clean up.
Okay, I should probably do a little sound check here since I switched over to the ukulele. It's not amplified. I really only got the one microphone, but I can kind of reposition it. strumming my six string.
Yeah,
On my front.
yeah, move it up about 3 inches. Move the microphone up toward your mouth because the uke is cutting through just fine. Right there,
Okay.
right there. No, okay, good. Yeah, we'll try that.
Strumming my six string.
I like that. You guys good?
Okay. But
Okay.
that's not the song I'm going to do.
Thank you, panel. It's nice to have a panel of experts here to fortify my my opinions. So,
Okay, and sorry, I got a problem with the page turner here, so I will have to be awkward with that. This is a very covered song. I was looking for a version to kind of mess around with, and I saw everything from Bing Crosby to Annette Funicello and some more modern Hawaiian artists. But it came back to the forefront of my mind when I was spending some time with the guy I used to know when I lived in Hawaii. I want to go back to my little grass shack in Kealikakua, Hawaii. I want to be with all the counties and wahinis that I knew long ago. I hear all the guitars are playing on the beach at Waikiki. I hear the Hawaiians saying, "Como mai kakakua kakakakakao." I want to go back to my little grass shack in Kalikakua, Hawaii. Lost my place, sorry. Won't be long until my ship is sailing back to Kona. A grand old place that's always fair to see. I'm just an island boy with a homesick boy. I want to go back to my fish and boy. I want to go back to my little grass shack in Kealikakua, Hawaii, where the huma go swimming by. Where the huma goes swimming by.
Yeah. You know, I was going through the old family record closet and found a little stack of maybe about 6 records, that one included, of 45 RPMs that my sister took hula lessons to when she was about 4, before she was a colonel in the army. Fantastic, man. Love that. Love it. Finally a uke song. And Sayanti is gonna, I know when she brings her camera back on, she's gonna have one of those Brad Winds instruments and
Yeah, Arthur Godfrey used to play that
oh yeah,
ukulele.
nice. Okay, let's spotlight Sayanti and we'll finish up with one last number here.
Okay, this is my latest song. It's called It Was Nothing. Remind me again how it began, the ruin of the plans we never had. We left cloud nine far behind, and then I fell twice. Who can lie? I was fighting the truth, unconvinced by the proof, drawing out the story you wanted to conclude. I was playing a losing game as you sat by the fireplace, waiting to toss our tale into the flames. I knew I was nothing. missed my cues and misread your clues as you made indelible handprints. I know it was nothing for you, but why am I the one feeling sunsets on rooftops, waiting for nightfall, graffitiing over the writing on the wall. The red flags were bright and flying high, so I closed my eyes and drew the blinds, stroking the bridge off your nose was only chasing shadows and going after echoes. I was playing a losing game as you sat by the fireplace, waiting to toss our tale into the flames. I knew I was nothing to you, but why am I the one feeling nothing? So numbed through and through, can barely feel the sting. Missed my cues and misread your clues as you made indelible handprints. I know it was nothing for you, but why am I the one feeling nothing? I know it was nothing for you, but why am I the one feeling nothing? I know I was nothing to you, but why am I the one feeling nothing? Feeling nothing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice.
Getting better and better and better.
Fantastic finish.
It is always good.
Thank you.
Man, I can hear Olivia Rodrigo doing that one. Is that her name? Did I get it right?
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, it has the vibes of some of her songs. That's right.
Very cool. All right, guys. Well, it's time to wrap it up. And I'm grateful to y'all for making this a safe place for folks to be creative and for bringing your creative contributions and y'all know where to go to do the other kind of contribution too. Here, you can just go here. Let's see, copy link. Can I do that? It won't do it. Edit link. Oh, for crying out loud! Never mind. You guys can find it. I'm not gonna hit you up for money. Go to the MCCM website. Throw something in the hat if you're feeling it. And that duty having been discharged, let's do the MCCM, the Mid-City High Five. It's like a regular high five, only you don't risk getting my cold because you don't ever actually touch my fingers. You miss and you make a sound effect. 1, 2, 3. Good job, everybody. We'll see you at the next one. I'll post this. I'll post
Thanks,
this
everybody.
to the website
Thanks a lot.
tomorrow. So
Great evening.
Very nice.
great time. Beautiful songs.
Thank you.